So I'm pretty sure all of us have confrontation at a regular basis, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, or elsewhere. You have to deal with people, and you have to deal with different mentalities and different behaviors. And that's the question now comes to yourself. How should I react to all these confrontations or reactions or behaviors? Is there like a clear black and white kind of answer? The answer, of course, is no. Okay, any reaction could be a positive way of dealing with something, or it could be a very negative with dealing with something. So what determines what is the right behavior? For example, I have a situation at work. I'm furious at a behavior. Should I entice? Should I tighten the rope? Should I raise my voice? Should I escalate it to my manager? Or should I ignore it? Or should I let it go? Or should I ignore it again and again? Some people do that, and some people do this. And the answer, you should be doing both. And really, if you come to think of it a little bit more deeper, what determines your reaction? Is it your ego? Is it your family? Is it your wealth? Or you don't know even. You just react because, your subconscious tells you to react in that way. These things are extremely important to do a self-analysis, to make sure why are you behaving in the way you are? What's affecting you? Now, most people may do it out of ego or because materialistic reasons, and that's what the part I'm trying to work against. If you are driven by ego, materialism, I'm telling you, you're going to go down the drain, whether it's today, tomorrow, or maybe not your generation, maybe the generation after you, I don't know. But being driven by ego or materialism is something of a big concern. And I say, step back. Do it in the way that pleases your Lord. So how can you please your Lord? I don't even see the Lord. That's the key. You have to reach to a point. And if you do it, I guarantee your success. I guarantee you're going to see flourishment one way or another, and you'll be glowing in your eyes if you truly and sincerely do it for the sake of your Lord. When I say that, that means you have a confrontation back again with your coworker. Instead of, reacting, you should start questioning yourself. Oh, my Lord, what is the best way to deal with the situation? What is the way that pleases you? What is the way that gets me and that person closer to you? It's amazing. A lot of questions like that, but people don't even question that because they're more self-centric. But if you really go and really dive in this 24 hours, 7 days a week type of a question to yourself, what pleases my Lord and not what pleases myself? And fight yourself to please your Lord in every reaction, to retreat at the right time, to entice at the right time, whatever it is, but in the manner of thinking about your Lord, what pleases Him, not what pleases me. But then, you know what? The biggest problem, in order to connect with your Lord during the day, there's a key thing. You gotta feel that He's present. If He's not present to your feelings, you don't really feel He's actually even there. How can you really think about Him? And that's the key thing that comes back into the prayers, into the dawn prayers, into the night prayers. This is a key prayer, not only for the rewards of that prayer, but also it opens the channel between your heart and your Lord. When you are praying and focusing and concentrating, you're actually building a channel so that during the day you have a channel between the heart and your Lord. And that channel needs to be renewed 5 times a day. That's why we have kind of these 5 prayers going on. It's magic. It's amazing. If we actually dedicate our time an hour before dawn and we actually do our sincere prayers and building supplications or anything that helps that channel to build between the heart to your Lord, then you're going to start your day, whether it's at work or elsewhere, feeling the presence of your Lord while you're questioning about what pleases your Lord. I know a bit, seems to be a little bit confusing, but I'm trying to kind of reflect on the power of prayers, not only for the rewards that you're planning for, but from the psychological aspect that you are building a relationship, a divine relationship that will help you moving forward during the day, during your confrontations, during your struggles, to always question yourself and say, oh my Lord, what pleases you in my reaction? Should I be tough? Should I be soft? Should I raise my voice? Should I lower my voice? I don't know what is the right answer to that. That's why you have a connection to your Lord. You will feel it. If you practice, you will feel that the right thing to do is, let's say, ignore the situation. So this is a simple reflection. I don't want to go far beyond it, but it summarizes in a very simple and very easy way to the mind. Do your prayers. Be sincere with your prayers. If you can't do your night prayers, build that channel between your heart and your Lord, so that after that, you go to your work, you are with your family, you deal with everyone else, and you can always ask your Lord for guidance.